ever chip in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Check go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
At the 30-yard line.
Go street. Go.
Back to the well again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Have the 60. Have the 60.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready. West right fifth.
Fields on 3rd. Freiermuth there to bring it in. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go!
Man in motion here. They give it to him again. And he gets this forward to the 19. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Another carry for him. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers. Points on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Slide.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go.
Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. Even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Motioning Watkins right.
Right.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers break the tie here in the 1st. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set up. Let go.
Throwing now off play action. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
3rd down run from White. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go. Set.
Trying to push this past the marker. Has a hole left, room to run. Will not be denied. Touchdown. The Buccaneers get it down to a single point. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14.
McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And carried by Harris here to start the drive. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Good.
This has the makings of a shootout. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here we go, son. Right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble!
You know what? Everybody loves a good lateral, right? They're great in the turkey bowl. They're great in the backyard growing up as kids. They're great on the hook and ladder. But in execution, they're incredibly risky. There's a reason you so rarely see them in the NFL. It's because they are a prime opportunity for a fumble and an easy recover for the defense.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On target to Godwin. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Shot.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Caught by Fryermuth. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, son.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
EQ. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Thumbs up, ready? Go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Hey, Ted. Here we go. Go.
Running behind center with Harris. He cuts to the right, open lane there. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison. Ready?
From the 39. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Go!
Throwing from the gun. That's taken in by Tucker. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's third down now.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go. Grock1. Ready.
Throwing on third and long. Got a man, Bowers has it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers. With it, first and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll get this to Tucker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's got it! And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go.
He finds him right side. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go, right.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, Ken.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Here we go. Right.
They'll run here, following the penalty. He's got to gain a 6 there. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. A pistol snap, Fields. He sends this one to the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Right.
To the air, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Dicker connects there. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, set.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He's back to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. Warrior 70.
One final shot before halftime. Getting out to his left. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Najee takes this one. And he at least gets him some positive yardage, but just a small gain to the 24. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here we go, Scott. Let's go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Taking a deep shot here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, son. Easy. Up. Set.
Now it's Fields. Chased out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Play action on 1st down. This is intercepted by Justin Simmons. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it. This is Harris on second down. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Don't jump, ready? Hey, 10.
Harris once more. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, son. Eleven. No muss.
Back to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
The give here on second. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. From the gun, a run for White. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Steelers have it, headed the other way! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that they're called. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Ready up.
So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. They go play action here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Cougar 19. Take go.
2nd and 15. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a quarterback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles. Set, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here.
70
A gain of 9. It's
Looking to throw. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
ready.
They motion a receiver left. To throw it on 1st down. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 70 Lion. Buffalo 18.
From the 19. Hauled in by Rice. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now a give on the counter. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bison.
a gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
3rd and 3.
third down from the gun. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Yep. Hey, Ken. Extend.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Press right. Go.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Buccaneers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60. Let's go now.
Now a give running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 27.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Good.
Slot man in motion right. Fields out of the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a fourth-quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Back to throw now. And he rocks the tackler. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw. His ball's cut by Palmer. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go. Ready?
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Set.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Completes this one to Rice. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
70 Lions.
A tight end in motion now. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Head to 60. Head to 60. 19 Lion.
From the 21. Finds his man Rice. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 16-yard line.
Check go.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Okay.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son. Okay.
They give to Harris from the gun. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Staying on the ground with Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Steelers losing by 4. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, son. Easy, 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 easy. Jump, jump. Angel, angel, angel. Right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Go! Go!
Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Street. Street. Check smash.
They send a man in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards on the play, and that brings up 4th down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.